Live. All right. So anyway, well, this begs to offer. This begs to differ because, well, Donald Trump says to fight those in power and all that. I think he's just making a mistake, obviously, and don't listen to the lies saying you must fight the government, those in the power in the government. Do not fight those in the government because you know they're people too, and it's a bigger crime to actually harm those in the government than anything else, especially to the president. I mean, if you say, "Oh, we must fight Biden," then you're only fooling yourselves because if you're trying to overthrow the government, then, well, go figure, because you will go to prison. Now, if I have anyone on my subscriber list, that is trying to go against Biden and trying to fight him or something like that, my advice to you is go home. Just don't even be part of the inauguration. Don't even be part of anything that is in DC right now, because I don't want you to, end up dead or anything like that, or go to jail, things like that. It'll be a terrible problem for you anyway, and especially causing another insurrection. I think insurrection where impeachment, insurrection. I don't know. Like, another insurrection would not be a good idea, because I know it will happen, but if you are part of it, then I might as well just see what's going on and see who's part of my group who was part of it. I might make another video about it. And obviously, no one should be part of anything that is fighting against the government, especially the U.S. government, because it's high treason to actually, go against our soldiers like that, and especially go against the president. And even if you don't like Joe Biden, even if he is president, if you don't like him, you must not fight him. Now, anyone that says, okay, I will repeat the words after what the president said, and let me tell you guys, there's a spirit of echolalia going on around here. There's a spirit of echolalia going on when Donald Trump says we must fight, and then you guys say we must fight, and then he says our election is rigged, and then they'll say our election is rigged. There's a spiritual echolalia going on, and then there's people saying USA. That's called spiritual echolalia, guys. And that's what I'm going to call it, and then that's what I'm going to say. It's final, So I know a lot of you are not going to like this, but okay, well, there's going to be a lot of dislikes, I believe. There's not going to be a lot of likes either, but there's probably not going to be dislikes or likes, but I don't care really. All I care is I'm giving you a message not to go to DC at all. Not this month, and possibly not for the next month, because things are going to get really ugly there. More ugly than you think. If you think things are going to be normal, like they were at Area 51, where there's only like two guys or one guy or a few guys just going and trying to attack that base, well, the demons love it, so it's nothing really important. So they didn't attack it, but then there was also DC, which had the important head figures there, so, well, demons hate it, so they instead wanted to attack DC, and I'm begging you guys, just don't be a part of it, because if you do attack anyone there, especially try to attack people from the military, they will hunt you down and find you. And if any of you are to say I'm going there, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I think I will file a report that one of you told me that you were going there. I will file a report and look for such and such, because I know it's getting towards the end of the world, but this is getting too much. It's getting to be too much, because those that are trying to commit treason, and you don't even know it's called treason, they're trying to commit treason and try to, as they say, behead Biden. Maybe, there's going to be a lot of problems. I know that, for one thing, if you want to overthrow Biden, the efficient way is to find him out for crimes, which is not going to happen, in my opinion, because Donald Trump is the one that's committing crimes. Right now, I'm sure he has committed high treason right there for going after the state capital. That's the thing that other countries would do to attack, because they want to take over this land. And if he wants other countries to take over this land, he would have random citizens, go and attack the state capital. That's what you would do if you want your enemies to actually run this country. Committing high treason, in my opinion, is that kind of it's actually doing that, So please, I'm begging you, don't listen to anyone that says, I will fight for this country and attack the state capital. He said, fight like heck. And if he stays in office, well, people will fight like heck again. And if Joe Biden is in office, people on the other side will fight like heck, because they will do that. One of them burns buildings down. One of them kills people and causes racism, and also basically causes bombs and all sorts of federal problems. They're both really bad. One of them is gangsta, and the other side is actually, a terrorist. They're both terrible. They're both equally as bad. So if you're wondering which one is bad, well, I don't know. It's like Donald Trump is the one that is going against us in some ways or another, but he's also going for Israel, so he's doing the right thing for Israel. But then there's Joe Biden, which is, doing the right thing for us, but it's doing the wrong things for Israel and their countries. So I don't know. But I'd rather people do the right thing for us. If there was a president I could choose for Israel and then for us, I would choose him. I don't know. It's like he had errors and he just didn't do the right thing. Things like that. And let me tell you something. Like, lies spread like wildfires. Lies spread like wildfire. And the funny thing is, Trump is good at deceit. He has every good deceit and basically past lies. It's all past 63%. He yells sometimes. He even does the most deceitful thing. That 99% of his deceit will actually, be successful. He's probably the most deceitful president that we have ever had in America. Not in the world, but in America. He wanted monarchy. He wanted all of that. Howbeit, that's not my place in golden place, because I would say he's more like the last Trump, but who knows? So if America is destroyed because of our attacks on the Capitol, again, you see, enemies nations are actually watching and laughing. They're laughing at us, and they're saying that we're clowns. But on the other hand, the other enemy nations are laughing at us, but not focusing on us. So instead, they're attacking Jerusalem and Israel. That's where they want to attack. They'd rather attack Israel than anything else. So instead of listening to us, they're listening to what they can do to destroy Israel. Remember, if anyone is trying to understand what to do, just pray for this nation. If it cannot be prayed for, well, God has covered his ears from this nation. Sadly, I think sadly he has. There'll still be miracles. There'll still be answering. He will still answer those who are saved, the people that are saved, the prayers that people to save them and to answer them who are saved. But he covers his ears to the wicked and the people that pray for wicked things because he cannot stand it. Remember, sometimes you wonder, okay, what does he think is wicked? What does he think is evil? What does he think is good? And what does he think is holy? You don't know that. But do understand this, that this nation is under huge turmoil and that its wound is it's ripping apart. It's gonna fail one day, the tree's gonna fall. And I don't want to say it, but your organs are gonna fall out and you're gonna die. America is being disemboweled. And a tree is gonna fall down. It's gonna be, wood chiplings and also wood for the house, mainly. So remember, America has failed us in a way that we will never recover, okay? All right, I'll be done now, okay? Bye.